Hey folks, Quilly Team here, and welcome to Let's Try Mini Motorways. Mini Motorways is made by the same people who made the absolutely exquisite Mini Metro, a game that I've played a bunch of, that is featured on my channel. I really like it. It is the Dinosaur Polo Club, who have also sponsored this video, so thank you very much for them to do that. But I really like Mini Metro. Mini Metro was actually originally made as a Ludum Dare game jam game, the same game jam that I've participated in over 20 times, and then was made into a full-blown game on Steam and mobile, and was really great. And I'm really excited for their follow-up game, Mini Motorways. Both games will share very much similarities in terms of being an absolutely gorgeous, simple, elegant-looking game that starts off feeling very relaxing, and then somewhere along the way, without you even noticing it, turns into this beautifully frenetic. It's not a puzzle game exactly, but that's maybe the best way to sort of express how it kind of feels to play the game. Let's jump right in and see an example. Do check down below in the description box for relevant links, etc., etc. All right, let's play. There are a number of different maps available. I haven't actually played them. The game is only just, actually, I'm playing a pre-release version. So again, some things may change by the time that you get the game in your hands between the version that I'm playing. But I don't know, should we just start on Los Angeles? It is the base map, so maybe we'll just do that because it'll be the same sort of introduction that you'll get. There's also the daily challenges. I believe the way these work is they have a fixed seed for the random number generator, so everyone will get exactly the same experience and can compare one another. And we've also got some extra little visual modes, which is kind of fun. All right, let's pop into LA over here, a city infamous for its terrible, terrible traffic in real life. So here's the game. It's very gorgeous. We've got businesses, we've got houses. The cars in the house want to get to business. These little flags over here represent waiting desire. There are people who want to come to this business, so we're going to have to get it hooked up. So what we can do is we can change the orientation of the houses if we want. We just click and drag some little roads to get started. There we go, we'll do that, and the cars over here will just go and drive to the business. They'll pick up their package and then drive home. Every time someone picks up one of these flags, you'll get a little bit of progress in the top right corner here, which represents ultimately your score. If at any point these flags pile up in a business, fill it up, there'll be a timer that starts. If the timer ticks all the way down, you will then lose the game. The cars do have to return home to complete their round trip. I think what I might do is just do something like that, because I think that'll look a little bit more elegant, which seems nice. At the start of the game, you do have a limited number of roads. I like to lock this bottom panel. Normally it does go away here. As I click it at a certain point, it'll just pop back down. I really like to keep this locked open. I find it much more convenient, although it is pretty. Hey, we've got different colors now! Now we've got red businesses and red houses. Okay, well, you know, we'll just drag a little road like this. Actually, I don't have to go that far. I could do something like that. Okay, this house over here, maybe we'll change things and run it like this instead. There we go, keep some of the road segments. You can always hit the space bar whenever you want to pause, and you can absolutely keep modifying things. See this grayed out section over here? This is because there's still a car that's planning on using this segment over here. So, I mean, I can draw something else, and you can see these bits delete right away because no cars are using it. But this will sort of linger in ghost mode until those cars have completed their trip. You'll also notice you don't actually get refunded the parts until this grayed out area goes away. Very similar. Again, if you've played Mini Metro, and if you haven't, you're doing something wrong. I know this is a sponsored video for Mini Motorways, but both of them are exquisite. You should just play both. It's just the way that it's going to have to be, because they're just too wonderful to ignore. Now, one of the things I haven't figured out yet in this game, because I'm still fairly new, what the logic is for where the buildings and houses pop up. And so they definitely don't pop up where I have a road. And as such, I wonder if there are going to be certain optimizations you can do in this game in terms of where you're placing the roads ahead of time for the purpose of things to appear. Have you noticed, by the way, that the map is very slowly zooming out? It's subtle. It's extremely slow, but the map is slowly zooming out. What I'm going to go ahead and do, click on the clock over here and go to fast forward mode, especially since I can pause if things get too hairy. We'll go ahead and fast forward and bring it to the next level. Hey, there you go. Every time you complete a week, something happens. You get to choose one of two different options. Now, both options will always come with roads. Sometimes it'll come with 10 roads, sometimes they'll come with 30. Like, there's a pack that is just 30 roads, period. There's a pack that's a motorway and 10 roads, but all of the others, as far as I can tell so far, are 20 extra road segments plus a thing. So this would give us access to a roundabout. This one would give us access to a bridge. We're definitely going to need a bridge at some point. There's no doubt about it, because we've got the LA River over here. Still, I think what I might do is just grab the roundabout for now, because we might, well, hopefully we're going to be okay without a bridge for a bit. Fingers crossed over here. See, and as I say it, okay, I was going to say, I think I already had a bridge. I think this is what this is over here. I was pretty sure I already had a bridge. Now, this place is a little awkward, but what I might be able to do is, yeah, we can bridge across here. I think I'm going to redraw that to look a little bit prettier. Can we do... I guess I can't get a diagonally straight bridge across there, but that's going to be all right. And then what I'll do is I'll do something like that, because I think that will look quite nice. Hey, the other house popped in as well. Great stuff. Now, so there's only 2 houses that can feed this business and 3 houses that can feed this one over here. So far, that seems okay. I could connect this road to here and let them sort of share the load a little bit, but let's wait on that and see what develops before we make that decision. All right, we've got a dark blue business. There's also a light blue business. Right now, we're looking okay. Maybe I'll run something kind of like that. Another house over here. Now, I mean, maybe I could just have this one house service this business, and that'll be enough, but I might like to add a little bit more. I'm leery about creating some extra intersections. Oh man, but things are going to get messy regardless over here. Let's pause and consider what we might do here. We definitely have to make sure we get some red cars going to this business. I mean, I guess I could do this, because we only have red houses over here. Or alternatively, I could run this, which might be a little bit slicker. I might still want to do the connection over here. Doesn't really matter. I don't even think this actually costs me a road segment, because I've already got roads on those bits over there. So if I do this, so I've got 6 road segments. Oh, it does eat one, and I think it doesn't need to be there. So let's just leave that one be. Actually, I could save theoretically. Well, I guess it's about the same, but maybe the round looks a little bit nicer. So what do I want to do over here and also here? I guess at a certain point, I have to accept that we're going to have to do this. This is definitely going to add some traffic. We still got a roundabout we can sit on. There we go. We get to add some traffic lights or just 30 more road tiles. I'm going to just go for the road tiles over here, because we're pretty short on actual road tiles. I mean, we're going to get 20 regardless. I think we can live without traffic lights for a bit. I'm still sitting on this roundabout that we haven't put to use yet. Again, you can see we're slowly zooming out because it's going to open up a bigger and bigger area over here. I kind of wish this building was turned around, but as far as I know, I can't rotate the actual businesses. You can change the houses. You know, I can change where the houses exit, but I don't think I can do anything about the businesses there. Now, this is still not actually connected. Let me do that. Although, honestly, this one house is doing fine there. Maybe connecting this bit here is just going to add more traffic. But this is probably going to be a good candidate for a roundabout. Either here or here. We're going to see. The cars from this house aren't even moving. I believe if there are cars in multiple houses for a business, it will grab the cars from the closest house in terms of distance by road. So, oops, can't draw a straight line to save my life. So it's not too surprising that this house isn't really doing much, because there's plenty going on over here. We'll do that. There we go. The light blue building. I sort of navy blue versus teal. I don't know if that's teal. Periwinkle. Okay, I believe the round business over here, I think these are higher capacity businesses. They generate a lot more flags a lot faster, and one of our squares just upgraded to that. I'm going to pick up... I think we're going to need a second bridge. So I'm going to do that. Run you here, and I guess I'll do this. So now I really don't need this little interconnection, because you're going to go there, and this house can now supply this business from over here. Although most of the cars will be coming from here, which is great, because it'll minimize traffic on this little street here. I should start naming these little streets. So yeah, yellow, okay, there's going to be, let's pause here. There's going to be a lot of demand at this business. Now, currently, all these yellow houses on this side of the river have to go all the way down and over and then through there, although there's a business over here as well. I'm wondering if we build a little bridge here, just to not have things run too much there, or even, do I just build a bridge across this way? I think for now, I'll just do this, but we may want to redesign things a little bit later. Because we absolutely can. We can tear down all these roads. There's no cost, except that while the roads are being torn down, if you don't have enough parts, you might not have, you might be backing up your traffic a little bit and slowing things down. If we ran it over this way, we could upgrade something to a roundabout. I don't know if I could put it here. Yeah, the house is too close to roundabout right there, unfortunately. Although I could always have the house just connect somewhere else. Okay, we got a business here. Now, this is going to get a second business in this section later on. You can access this block, this business park, from either side, but there will be another business there, and so far, I've always seen it be another color. I don't know if it's guaranteed to be the case, but that's what I've seen so far. In any case, for now, this seems like a pretty easy thing. We just got the light blue block completely isolated from everything else, which is very convenient for us. Let's run you, I guess, that way. This block is feeling a little bit clumsy, but I'm not sure what we can do about it on the fly. Okay, so I don't have any more bridges, but really, I don't think I need another bridge tile right now. So I'm going to grab an extra roundabout, even though I still have one that's unused. But we're definitely need one soon. The traffic keeps coming up. So I expect to sort of tear down this bridge and probably build it over here, which is why I didn't think I needed the extra bridge. Maybe that was a mistake, but maybe I'll get a chance to get another bridge later on. We haven't seen Motorways yet. Those are going to be a lot of fun when we pick one up. Okay, got to keep sort of panning around, make sure no little extra houses have spawned. When the businesses spawn, it's pretty obvious, because you see the little flags accumulate. But right now, we are chill. That's good. Bloop, bloop, bloop. We're crossing the 200 threshold over here. Oh, there's another river over here, the San Gabriel River. Okay, we got red business in this block. So now things are going to change a lot for us. I think what we're going to do is we're going to tear down this little section. Let me rebuild that. I'm going to bridge across this way, although I guess I could go around the river as well. And what I think we're going to do is we're going to come down something like this. Now, where do we want a roundabout? Maybe I don't need it yet. Oh, this just upgraded to a high-capacity store. So there's going to be a lot more red traffic coming this way, including possibly from these guys. What's nice about this is this should actually service this one without adding too much of a traffic load, which is nice. I might want to have you join this for a single intersection instead of two nearby. I'm really worried about how much traffic is going to come this way now. This roundabout might make me feel a little bit better. Let's do something like that. Okay, I think that's going to help a lot. I still have one extra roundabout to use. We'll just do this for now, which is going to be okay. This might end up being a roundabout location. I suspect there's going to be a bunch more traffic that shows up here. Let me merge you up, well, I guess like that, actually. And I guess I can do it this way. This neighborhood is developing very quickly. All right, well, I'm going to grab the motorway just because we haven't gotten to show it off yet. The motorway is a very interesting thing. What you do is you drag it somewhere, and then you grab the shield and drag it somewhere else. And then you get this very fast, elevated area that can cross other things to quickly bridge your city and connect distant parts. For example, if we got a light blue building somewhere over here, it'd be great to get a motorway from this block to over there. Currently we're okay, but we're definitely need something soon. I think that's going to end up going like that. I'm wondering, like, a motorway to service this would be quite nice. In fact, I could even consider tearing down this road. Just having a motorway feed directly from this neighborhood to there might be something we have to do. So far, we're okay on traffic, but you have to keep a sharp eye and look for those bottlenecks. There's also, it's kind of inconvenient to get to this red building here. Well, I mean, I guess from here it's not so bad. As long as the cars are around and they're not driving from too far away. Okay, well, we could maybe just build a motorway. Tell you what, for now, I think this'll definitely have to change. But we're going to go ahead and just get a motorway from this green building to this green business over here. So that can get started. As I say, more green buildings are likely to appear in this area. This is just going to be a green neighborhood. But we got a second green neighborhood. Now, it doesn't matter. The houses don't have to be connected. The only thing the houses do is they just add more cars. And right now, hopefully this business, the only thing you have to make sure is that the businesses don't explode. This one is ticking up pretty quickly here. Let's see. I might like to change the motorway so it sort of services these green buildings and these red buildings, although I don't have another bridge, so I can't, like, move it to over here or connect it, so there might not be much I can do. Maybe the weekend's coming up, I might want to pick up another bridge and then just bridge to here, motorway, and then get the motorway to connect, I don't know, somewhere else? Maybe connect to here, and then what I can do is build a road this way. You know what I mean? Don't need to do it yet. Now, if this starts to get starved of green cars, we definitely will have to get these connected maybe sooner rather than later, but so far we're okay. There's even an idle green car over there, so... And they get a business nearby. Okay, now we're definitely going to have to get something going with this block of greens. I need the bridge. Okay, the end of Sunday is about to hit. Because there's no way these two greenhouses will be able to supply everything here, especially with that keep coming. That is not another bridge, but it is another motorway. The motorways don't give you as many road segments, but that's because they are very long-range connections. I guess for now, I'm just going to have to do something like this. Whoa. And like this. Actually, back up that piece a bit. Okay, drop you back down. Grab the shield. Oh, how come I'm not... There it is. Okay. So just have you connect to the same block over here. There's a lot of buildings here. Oh, only 2 sinks, so these are going to mostly be idle. Maybe I didn't have to worry about this motorway too much. I still think... Oh man, I don't know what we're going to do. Alright, yellow business here is fine. This... can connect that way. Ooh, popped a little tree out of the way there. There's actually an achievement for booping the first tree. Light blue business over here. Okay, so far, this should be okay. Oh, I just noticed this little... I guess I'll do that. Just in case we need more of these light blue cars, which it looks like we do. I do feel like some big change needs to happen. I don't think I need to worry about hooking up this building yet. Although, you can see, we don't actually have enough light blue cars in the system. I really need a bridge. How many road parts? Okay, I have a decent amount of road parts at least. Let me do this, because at least that will help alleviate some of the load over on this building. Alright, we're up over 400, not bad. Oh, that's actually quite helpful over here. Okay, so far nothing is backing up. Everything is okay. We still have a roundabout we can deploy somewhere, but none of the intersections seem to be overloaded. I don't like our motorways. We're really looking for another bridge. And someday is coming up, so hopefully we will get one available. These are not bridges, but maybe we can make do with another motorway. Although I'm a little bit worried that we're not getting enough road parts. I mean, so far, so good. I guess just for now, I'm going to drop a motorway entrance here to over there. Okay, yellow. All right, let's do some work here. You can actually merge there, because you can serve into this immediately. Maybe I didn't need to undo anything quite yet. You know what? I'm kind of okay with that. And I guess I'm going to still be okay with this. And then I've got the extra motorway. Oh, I think it's just still one being destroyed. What was my third motorway? Oh, it was right over here. Which was for what purpose? Or was to connect this to here? We do have a lot of motorways. But it is LA, so I guess that makes sense. I don't really know that we need this. Because I don't think there's that much demand for green right now. Okay, we've got the roundabout. We're looking for places where traffic is backing up. So far, there's none. All the businesses seem to be getting serviced pretty well as well. This red one, which is like the round ones are more intense. And this red one here, they're definitely having a little bit... I think we want a motorway from this block of reds to this general area. I don't know if there's an ideal spot to drop it where it makes a big difference. Maybe I'll connect it over here so it's a little closer to the big business. And then... yeah, I'll just drop it there. So now we're getting some great spaghetti. Mmm. Love that spaghetti. Placed another yellow building near the yellow business over here. So these guys won't have very far to go. They won't clutter up the roads too much. We still have the extra roundabout. One thing about the motorways, though, is they do skip a lot of the surface roads and therefore remove some of the need for as many roundabouts. I think all of our houses are connected. Looks pretty easy for me to miss one. Because, you know, sometimes I don't spot everything, but so far we're looking okay. Oh, this one's not connected. I guess I'll just do a little something like that. Red building just popped in and is fine. Okay, let me grab the bridge, because if nothing else, I want more roads than the motorway provides us. And then the other thing is, I think this will work better if we end up with... I really want to just do a diagonal here. There it is. End up something like that. And... now this block still needs to be connected. Maybe there's no purpose in doing this. Maybe maybe we were all fine. Well, actually, why don't I just have this feed in here? You work that one, and you just work locally over here. Let's get rid of this bridge and those roads for now. Okay, this light blue building, teal building, has just upgraded to a double. There's plenty of blue houses that can service it from here without too much work, although we do also get some more houses that have spawned in this area, which might lead to extra traffic along here, depending on how they go. Oh, that's some local traffic, which isn't bad. I strongly suspect this is going to get roundabouted soon. I think I will do that. Dark blue building here. I don't know if it has to be connected, but we'll do this just for now, just to say. We should be okay. There's a bunch of idle cars over here that could easily get on this motorway to reach this round red building. You're being worked over here. These guys are super idle. Okay, we got a yellow business over here, but we do have some yellow houses this way. I guess it's just going to be something like that, right underneath there. That should be okay. More of the yellow cars are probably going to start coming out here, if some of these are going that way. I don't think we need another bridge. I'm just going to ground the roundabout, because right now we're actually okay over here. Be nice if, oh, I was going to say, it'd be nice if this upgraded to a round, because it would be okay, but another green business in this area, I think, is totally fine, actually. Yeah, we still have idle cars. And we don't need this many over here. This place is getting maybe a little bit... I'm going to do that. It might be a little faster for it to get there. You could even connect this diagonally, I think, directly to the roundabout? I'm not sure. Maybe not that one. Another green building here, which we don't have to worry about. We've got more green buildings over here, although I don't think we really need them to be connected. Alright, we still have a motorway. These two things, I think... I don't think this is our long term. Oh, oops. Keep dragging the wrong thing over here. Reconnect you. There it is. I'll do this. Although they're not dire over here. But yeah, if we could alleviate a little bit of load, plus, you know, minimize how many red cars are driving along here. This was connected. Well, yeah, but it was out of the way. All right, you just upgraded to a larger shop. That's probably going to be our biggest problem. Because, two, but it goes through roundabout. I guess it's okay. But our other dark blue houses are so far away and actually only getting worse. Ooh. What's your path from here, if you want to go? It's pretty far. More houses. Although maybe... You know, maybe you're going to be fine from just these two. At least these two don't have to go too far and don't have too much traffic along the way. Okay, now you are launching one car from here. And then you're getting on the motorway. It's not so bad. I could readjust the motorway and maybe even connect it directly into the roundabout. Oh, achievement unlocked. Los Angeles commuter. Well, for LA, we can keep motorwaying. I think I'm going to build one right away from here to there. Can I roundabout this? No. Hang on. That uses up a bridge, which I don't really want to do. Oh, I can't do it because of the water. I don't like that intersection's a little bit messy. I was hoping to do something to make the motorway connection not too bad. Alright, we're definitely getting spaghettification. Traffic here is not fantastic either. These red buildings... We actually have plenty of red houses connected. I'm not going to stress about these guys right now. Another dark blue house over here. I may as well do that, although I don't think we actually need those cars. I may as well just do that, because it's cheap. Okay, red business... Actually, that's very convenient, because what I can do is just something... Oops. Cancel. Turn you that way. Turn you this way. I don't know, I'll just have you come around like that. So that's going to get itself taken care of without any difficulty on our part. Okay, this just upgraded itself to a double-sized business, but that's fine. I'm not even stressed about connecting this greenhouse over here. You should have plenty of things servicing it. Yeah, we're definitely doing well here. Yellow house... I guess I can do this. Although I'm not sure that you really need the extra cars. This yellow business here, cars do have to come from fairly far. It looks like they're always in use over here, a little bit there. But not too bad. No intersection seems to have as much of a backup. It's a little bit slow over here, but I can't put a roundabout there. I could maybe get some traffic lights there. That might help a little. I mean, right now it's not too bad, but we gotta stay on top of things. I'm going to get one pack of traffic lights for those tight places where I can't fit a roundabout. Okay. Where are we going to feed you? I mean, we're clearly already feeding some teal stuff over here. So if we connect that, you'll be able to go. It is connected there under the motorway. I'm going to do this. Just, it doesn't make a difference right now, but whatever this business is, we'll probably appreciate having that road. Okay. I can't put a roundabout here. I'm thinking that maybe a traffic light would benefit us right there. So it'll alternate the traffic back and forth, which theoretically will make things go faster. This is definitely starting to get backed up. It would be nice if I could feed this motorway directly into this business, but that would cut this off. But we do have the bridge. Hold on, maybe I can do that. If I move you... like this. There you go. And do that. So this block here will be able to just go directly onto the motorway to this business without any intersection kerfuffling, and it makes the yellow here flow a lot better as well without additional traffic stuff. Okay, what are we looking at? You should be fine, I hope, I think. I'm going to connect this building up, although I don't know if we need it. I guess this dark blue house can't... I guess I could do this anyway. I think that's not really going to add more load. Okay, this teal one just got doubled. It has a fair amount of light blue buildings to teal buildings nearby. But we've got lots of teal over here. Bridge? Well, we don't have a spare bridge anymore because I just used it for the little thing. I've got plenty of traffic lights left. I don't know. I guess I'll get a spare bridge. Okay, this is going to be really, really annoying. We need to make sure some yellow can get here. It doesn't have to be, you know, like a lot of traffic. It just needs some from time to time. I think what's going to happen is we're going to do this, that, yeah, and we can get you hooked up. I really don't want to add another intersection over here. It'd be nice to connect this up, but I don't want to add more traffic load right here. Although I suppose I could do a long run this way and connect you to the roundabout, which wouldn't be too bad. You might not even need to generate any cars, actually. I'm not sure. Now, if that becomes a round building, then we're going to be in big trouble. Because I don't know how we're going to satisfy that. Okay, 1,600. Well, this is really good. This is my best run so far. I mean, admittedly, I didn't do a bunch of these because it's a brand new game. Just enough to get used to it and then hope that my mini Metro knowledge would carry me over. This keeps looking scary, but yeah, it's got a lot of green over here. It should be okay. I might just ignore you for a bit. Doesn't look like we need more red cars in the thing, and honestly, you might not even leave the house over here. You can see these dark blues. Those are never leaving the house because they're not needed. There's something closer that's being satisfied just fine, which is good to see. A lot of traffic here, although it is flowing. I might need a traffic light. I don't know how much of a difference it would make, though. So far, it looks okay. I don't know if you've seen a timer pop up yet, but expect it to happen over here. Both these teal buildings have been doubled now. Oh, things are definitely going to be coming from far from that. Is there something I can do to rearrange anything? I think we're going to grab another motorway. I mean, I still had this. I think something that would be quite nice for us. Oops. Is something like that. Just to get the teal traffic from this block over to here. There's our timers starting to pop up. Another one over here. But get them off the surface roads as much as possible. You can hardly see the buildings underneath these motorways now. Cross the 2,000 mark. Nice! Achievement unlocked. Los Angeles driver. Very good. This teal building here has a little bit of a timer as well, because some of these have been waiting for a while. There's a problem at both of these. Can do that. There we go. So there actually was just a shortage of literal teal cars in the network. Probably because they had to travel a fairly far distance. Oh, it's getting desperate! But we got some teal cars being introduced in. There we go. Push back the timer a little bit. Another one's about to arrive. And there's this over here. Oh my god. What can I do? There's not actually a bottleneck in a sense. The only thing I can do is there a way to effectively make the teal houses be closer to the teal businesses? You know, like, I can't physically move them, but can I shorten their routes in some way? And I don't know. I mean, this whole block is fairly far away from all of them. Well, maybe a little closer to this one, I guess. Okay. Alright. Okay, this just upgraded to be a more intense red building. And we do have some more red houses, but... No, they're not actually having to generate anything, so that's okay. We're close to death here, and I'm not sure. Like, I could potentially do a massive redesign, but I don't think that's actually going to be the savior. I think we just have to cross our fingers and hope that the traffic will keep moving. I guess if I did something like this and like this, well, that doesn't actually help anything, does it? Maybe another motorway? I mean, we've already got one. Here and here. I guess this could maybe connect around the back, but I don't think that makes much of a difference. Maybe a motorway from here to, like, over there. You know, bring these teal buildings closer to some of the others. In some fashion. And that's not going to help the situation over here. But as long as the teal cars can make the round trip faster, that's going to be good for us. Okay, we got a yellow building over here. That's hopefully okay. Let me just connect you up that way. Yellow building here. Let's do one of those. And you're going to do that. So yeah, apparently you do need to get in. And then, luckily, this yellow building here is really handy. Because you could go and service this place. Short distance. This place is getting hammered. So is that. So is this, although we're about to pick one up, which is going to push back the timer. I don't know if you have to be connected for anything, but let's go and do it. Oh. Oh, crap. We got a big backup here, which makes a ton of sense. I could put some traffic lights on. I could try to divert traffic in a slightly different way. What if I got rid of this motorway? Would we be okay? I'm worried about this starving out. But maybe I'll do it, because maybe I can just connect this to this block over here. I'm going to try to put some traffic lights in here, but I'm not sure that that's actually going to help. I think I've just backed myself into a corner here. I'm surprised the yellow's not having an easier time. Bottlenecks here. We're hearing the horns going off. Oh no, everything's going to explode. Oh, this one here did it. I did not expect that. We ran for 103 days, which is really good. 2,500 commuters have reached their locations, which is nice. We can take screenshots here. Also mid-game, there's even a built-in, I think, little video and GIF recorder and things like that. There's a lot of really great features to this game. Anyway, I really, really enjoyed Mini Metro. And Mini Motorways feels like the natural next evolution. It's more complex. I mean, it's not a complex game, right? But because of the way the road placement worked versus the rail placement, the other one, there's a lot more going on here. There's a lot more variety, a lot more planning going on, which is really great. I love the huge number of different maps that are available. And again, with the other one, with Mini Metro, there was tons of support afterwards as well too, which is a really good sign. I don't know, I feel like it's hard to go wrong with this. Again, a reminder, this is a sponsored video, but it's a sponsored video for a game that I really enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, check the links down in the doobly-doo for more information about where you can pick up this really wonderful little tile. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.